Hey everybody, good evening. It's Saturday and I'm coming to you live as I have been coming to you live for the last couple of weeks. There's been so much stuff on my mind and just so many things I feel like are so relatable to so many people. And the one thing that I wanted to talk about tonight, and it was really interesting because a lot of my ideas for my lives are coming from real life things that are happening to me. And one of the interesting things is tonight I found out that one of my friends on Facebook was pregnant, and she is in her second trimester. And it was kind of like, oh my God, like I didn't know she was pregnant. Like she never contacted me and didn't tell me about it. And so, of course, we got in touch with each other fairly soon after I saw that. And she had said something that kind of hurt. It was kind of a gut check. And she's like, we're just not as close as I want to be, basically. And it just got me thinking, it's like, man, the season of life I'm in, the things that I'm going through with my kids, and just the 4 kids, and 3 of them in sports, and 3 of them doing scouts, and trying to do homework and do everything. I named this the collateral damage of friendship, because really, moms, isn't that what happens? Like, your friends become collateral damage in motherhood. And I got to the point where, I started to schedule a lot of my time, like with Bible studies or mom's groups or whatever, that had very specific times to start, because I knew that if I had a scheduled time, that I would show up. And this last season, it didn't work out that way. Our family got sick a lot because of everything that my kids were into. It was really hard to muster up the energy to justify me having time to myself and me being able to fill my cup up. And, it's one of those things that when you have so much going on in a family, you realize that, okay, well, this season that I'm in right now, it's all about my family. It's all about my kids. And unfortunately, it means other parts of my life, my own personal life, is going to suffer. And the point is to try to be okay with that and try to realize this is temporary. Everything's temporary, moms. Whether you're in the newborn stage, the infant stage where you're not getting sleep, it changes. My kids now sleep through the night, but I have a whole nother kind of exhaustion that I live in, and it makes it really, really interesting. Because when you are going through a new type of exhaustion, you never think you're going to be as tired as you were during the newborn baby phase. And then your kids end up getting in sports, and you realize at 10 o'clock at night, oh, we have a project due tomorrow, or whatever. It never ends. The whole purpose of my live tonight is just to help you understand that your motherhood life is going to be in seasons, and to be, as soon as you realize what that season is, the easier it is to deal with it. So for me, when I see my friends hanging out with each other on Facebook or whatever, like, it always hurts my feelings, not because of them, but because my life doesn't allow that right now. And I could make the time, but frankly, I'm just way too tired. And I'm sure a lot of you guys could agree, once you get through school and sports at nighttime, all you want to do is crash out in your bed, maybe Netflix and chill, and peace out. So it's just really important to understand what season of life you're in for motherhood. And there's going to be seasons when they're older that it's going to be so easy to hang out. I see a lot of my friends with older kids hang out with each other, and they look great and they look happy, and I look forward to those days. But until then, I'm going to try my best to enjoy the crazy that we live in, the sports and the elementary school times and stuff like that, because it is going by so fast. And I'm sure that if anybody's watching this, you could probably relate to how fast time goes when you have littles. So my advice to you is just, when you're feeling it, when you're feeling overwhelmed, you start to feel like, oh, I miss my friends or whatever, pick up the phone, multitask, and talk to them while you clean the house. Do something. Do what you can do. That's not going to take too much time out of your way, but it's going to help you at least keep those connections going, because I know tonight I learned a very powerful lesson. And I hope that my friend, if she watches this ever, she knows that I love her and knows that I'm sorry that it's just become collateral damage on all of my relationships. It's not just hers. So I hope everybody's doing well, and just go forth, mamas, and take care of yourself. Go forth and take care of your children, and just go forth and enjoy whatever season you're in. See you soon.